Well, at least Evolution Power were able to start off with some wins there.
Somewhat.
And then BaiSha came back and took the finals, but as it stands right now, BaiSha took a very strong first map. Now, the last time these two teams faced off on this map was here at CFSI 2024, and Evolution Power actually won. It was a 10-8, so it was a very close map, and Evolution Power was able to take them down. Again, that was BaiSha in group stage. BaiSha in playoffs already looking to be a different beast. And
it's like this. BaiSha in group stages, they play without a keyboard, and BaiSha in playoffs, they play with the keyboard. That's the difference, I'll say. At least they actually incorporate tactics and strats into their games when they come to when it does come into the playoffs.
It does feel that way. CZY, excellent timing here, going to get the drop on a first, who can't quite land the shot. N9 is going to go down, though, and he was at the top of mid.
And here's the thing, right? Like in the group stages, CZY kept pretty quiet. Like, he was always tucked up in a corner, kind of chilling, looking at his phone, but now he's going out wild. He swung out for connector, got the kill, and even on the last map, he was the one to kind of spring out, go for the flanks, and make things happen out of expectations. And now Evolution Power, after getting traded out, down to a 4-on-4, with a minute left, is going to be looking to come down towards middle. As to Xiao waiting, but can't hit.
How did that miss?
I think Minnow's steps were a little bit, different than a normal people walking. So
Minnow's too chill. He's not swinging as fast as other people. CZY is going to be taken down, and now that's free attack onto the B site. And this should be a good round for the side of Evolution Power. Lots of pickoffs here before they even get into it, unless WN is able to pull off the miracle here. YZK not even going to run towards him, so just takes the safe path.
Pull off the miracle is not going to be the win this time. As Evolution Power will start us off with a round win of theirs, 1-0. And I don't know. Even that last round really had to come down to YH doing YH things and spray down 3 players in the process to win the round.
Yeah, he definitely had some big moments in that one. This time around, just going to be waiting to see if anyone does poke out a little bit. Only YZK kind of poking his head into A, seeing what he can see. There's a smoke there, but he's going to go into connector as some spam does come down here. Zay in a bit of trouble already.
Zay really is, and ever since last map, Zay has never been full HP to go on an execution with his team. I feel like every single time he had to be down pretty bad. Down goes YZK's HP, but now the setups are being laid out towards A bomb site. And looks like the Vents push is coming to shove it. 577 gets traded out, and N9 now nearly holding on to bomb site is going to go down at the end of the day. And now the rotation is trying to come in through for BaiSha. Bomb site is already someone taking in the Bogdan's Law, put to good use. And Zay's taking it off now. I know now on a spray down, but YZK is going to be there to finish this one off. Xiao has arrived on the scene. All 4 players are down pretty low. The pistol may just do wonders here. And Xiao will pick up 2 quickly in a blink of an eye, and Zay is left all alone.
How did he do that? I mean, I guess the flash time was just really good because nobody seemed to know. He was like under cover of darkness, getting the crazy angles with his pistol. He's going to get another one. He doesn't even need to use his sniper rifle. He's just going to take it down by himself with a pistol. 3 pistol kills on that round, at least from what I saw. Maybe he picked up even more. CZY got in there with him and retook the A site in a blaze of glory. Very unexpected, I would say.
Pistols are small, and Xiao will actually put that to get used. And this time around, YZK will use the big gun and take down Xiao. Oh, and right on the money, he's going to be 577 with the nade. So eventually, wasn't supposed to be a trade kill, but turns out to be one at the end of the day. And down to a 4-on-4. It's going to be, let's see, 4 outside of BU, whilst N9 kind of lurking events, just testing the water. And any moment in time he feels confident enough to pop out, he will actually go for the flank. And unlucky for Evolution Power, they will rotate first out from A long, and one moment in time, N9 may just do N9 things.
Yeah, certainly expecting that to happen at some point. And 4 people in office. WN is already up against the box. YH is going to check it, though. Very nice headshot. Zay as well on this entry. Fantastic job from these Evolution Power guys. N9, though, you asked for some N9 things. It's only going to be one N9 thing. And first gets a headshot actually right down the middle there. Takes down CZY, so Evolution Power back on the board with a couple of rounds. 2-1 in their favor.
They surely are back on the board. And they are going to lead out in 1 round. Not big. Just small. And,
Xiao.
Yes, we need to drop this.
No, we don't. We should keep saying it.
Yeah, let's do that for the Chinese viewers that are possibly watching the international stream. But for now, Evolution Power is going to be looking for a mid push here, as it's going to be led by YH, followed up by YZK and the rest of his team. And this time around, usually given how mid to a bomb site split usually go down towards B or A. Well, I mean, I basically said both bomb sites, but it does linger down towards B most of the times. They only have 2. Thrown to Xiao. Completely caught off guard, and so is CZY. The bomb site is taken. And down to a 3-on-5 retake. Can Evolution Power do this?
It's going to be very difficult. I mean, 5 people on the B site. You can cover every single angle with ease. There's also a decent amount of utility left over so they can smoke this up the entire time. You got flashes for the timing when they're going to poke in, just like this. And you can delay pretty much for ages. You do have WN behind them, but there should be someone watching that angle as they're going to make their way in with 13 seconds left. They got to kill everybody. WN goes down. N9 goes down. 577. He knows there's no chance. A flawless round over to the side of Evolution Power. Seems like they have the read on BaiSha's Ankara here because they already beat them once, and now they're ahead pretty substantially. It is the blacklist side of Ankara, yes, but these rounds are looking very one-sided in terms of Evolution Power's reads on when they can push.
Substantially for sure, but BaiSha can always turn this around. There's enough rounds left into the pocket, and CZY's nade is going to do some great value. And the spray down almost taking down Mino, so even if he did go down, he won't put out the damage. Now another nade from Xiao. There's no damage, so no small damage has been inflicted.
Yeah, no Xiao damage.
No Xiao damage.
He's still watching. Just to see if they're going to push in here quickly, but with the bomb back, doesn't look like they will go for a push anytime soon, especially with Minnow walking around that. They're going to swap guns. Minnow going to go over to the sniper rifle since he's very low on health. YZK still watching the air duct, still watching A for any kind of rotation.
He always does that.
Yeah.
And now Evolution Power is going to be sending 3 players down towards B long here, taking control of office to C4 down the outside. And YH was in a duel. And 9 real quick. Didn't quite get the kill there. And 9 is looking to actually go aggressive. And this is the N9 moments we're talking about. And he's going to fall back after taking a punch. We'll toss up a good nade though. And actually take down Mino in the process. So eventually, the aggression turns out to realize some value for the team. In the meantime, the rotation has come down towards A for the side of Evolution Power, but it looks like Xiao and 577 are going to be holding strong onto the bomb site. Yeah,
the timing of N9's push should be studied. I mean, this guy's got such a good read on exactly when they're going to be rotating out. As WN does get one, First and Zay making their way in through the front yard, and they should be able to get this plant down easy peasy, although pretty fast on the rotation here is Xiao and his buddy 577. Zay is going to be taken out by 577, but now First is on that off angle, and Xiao, he's looking to get aggressive. He's just going to try to hold it, and now goes for the shot, but does get taken down immediately. The 2 ALM players stand alone again and get a 4th round for EP.
And Evolution Power's rotation seems to be working. I mean, even not just that round, but the rounds before, it always had to come down to the rotation and catching BaiSha players off guard, scratching their heads where the bomb is planted. It really had to come down to that matter to win the rounds for Evolution Power. And if BaiSha can continue to get the hang of what's going on, or not even let Evolution Power plan just like how N9 did to YH, then looks like BaiSha takes some rounds here. 5-7-7 goes and vents bravely, but goes out as Zay will quickly tap him out from the lobby.
N9 once again, excellent push timing, gets in, takes down Zay, pushes back.
You know what else is funny? He's already down low and he still does that.
He knows his limits. He knows his limits. Let's just say.
Does he?
Yeah, clearly. And he is going to back away over to WN99's help. It's a bit of a crossfire in mid as well, held at spawn by the other two members of BaiSha. Expecting to see more pressure coming in there. And not expecting too much from B Long from the office.
Minute left onto the clock here, as we're going to be looking at the C4 being picked up by Mino. But Vence is still covered by N9, and there's one grenade. YZK takes it, but N9 springs out, gets one, and now he will instantly fall back towards the safety. 44 seconds and the bomb being down outside of Vence is not going to help, but N9 springs out once again, gets the kill, and CZY will finish it first. And BaiSha will start catching up to the board. It's going to be 4-2 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I mean, N9, doesn't matter how much health he's got. He gets that first kill, and then he just plays the vent timings perfectly. Pops out, gets a kill. Pops out again, gets another kill. Pops out again, fourth guy takes him down.
We call him the mastermind of Crossfire.
There's not a lot of players that compare to him. And I remember we asked one of the players, you know, who's better, you or N9? He's like, yeah, it's N9.
It's N9.
It's like, this isn't even a thought process. Like,
yeah, it's like...
No, like, he's just that good. And now we do see a big push up from EP down the middle. And actually, we're taking a look at the replay of all of N9's moments.
Gets the bomb down there, and then peeks. So, N9 really got the timing built in him. It's like this. If you count the timing on beats, then you will be gunned down by the enemy, and you have to catch your enemy off guard off beat. And N9 is doing exactly that.
Yeah.
So, but to do that off beat, you need to. It's like. You need to know the actual timings for other stuff on how many seconds do players usually take to peek out. Shao will peek out, got a kill. Drop by first.
That happened almost simultaneously. I don't know how they managed that. Shao shot first, I suppose, in this case. Now CCY jumping from the Raptors, going to take down first. And his pistol, and 9 here in spawn. He's going to get the one spray down. Now 5-7-7 and CCY going to get this job done. YH not looking the right way. 5-7-7 lower on health, but CCY has the angle and is able to take advantage of that. Gets the drop on Minnow, the last person left. And BaiSha are keeping it close. They pick up a third round for themselves.
Is this going to be yet another 5-4 health battle? This is going to be my question. You're going to say yes right away?
Yes.
Why?
Because it always is. It's always a 5-4 half.
It's like built in. Whether it be 4-5 or 5-4, it does not matter. It's always those two numbers being put out when two top teams are fighting against each other. Doesn't matter which threat it is either. So we'll have to wait and see the last 2 rounds to actually determine what the rounds are going to be. But 5-7-7 climbing into Vents once again. Gave it up to N9 last time, but this time he wants to have some fun by himself as well.
Yeah, 5-7-7 just peeking corners, waiting for someone to get in there. YH is just going to be looking up on that angle that gets headshot without being seen. And 9 in the corner. And besides that, just playing pretty default at this point. You see WN is going to get the timing of his smoke over the top to throw it in the doorway. And all pretty standard stuff, except now WN is going over towards B. This is not the good timing for him as this push is coming in on the A site. The spray from 5-7-7, not great. N9 is here, but he goes down as well. 2 for 1 in favor of AP here, and they are going to get this plant down.
They are indeed going to get the bomb planted. Down to a 3v4 on the retake. CZY is trying to equalize it back down. First is down low. And CZY just waiting patiently to get the kill. Xiao will take down YH from the bomb side to open things up. And finally, WN had to come in for support and get the bomb, or get the kill onto first. Down to a 3-on-2. Only 15 seconds remaining. They have to get in now or never. Mino quickly guns down one. Coming up and over is going to be Xiao. Can't get the pistols ready, and that will be another round towards the side of Evolution Power. It's going to be 5-3, and Valdez, are we looking at a 6-3?
No, it's going to be 5-4 at the end of the day. No, I mean, maybe. I mean, Evolution Power sitting on the precipice of taking a big lead here against BaiSha. That last round was so incredibly close. I think BaiSha just kind of running out of time at the end of it, and they just couldn't hit their shots for some reason. Just kind of dodging everything like it is actually the Matrix, was Evolution Power. And so they were able to hold on for just enough time, and they got all the kills, so there wasn't a chance for BaiSha. And yeah, you know, WN was going over towards the B side at that point, right when the push was coming in, so pretty unfortunate timing for them, but at the same time, the entry was strong. In a 5v2 situation, only one kill went the way of BaiSha. And now they've got 3 guys on A.
Was strong indeed. But this time, Evolution Power wants to switch up their gears and come in towards Underpass and maybe go down towards the B bombs. It didn't work out last time. Xiao was caught with his pants down and apparently gave up the bomb site and lost the round. And this time we do have CZY kind of watching Underpass, not Xiao, and see if they can hold onto the bomb site. Minute left onto the clock, and Xiao's going to toss out a flash and start peeking out. As first, we'll have to fall back out of this one.
They might want to push it now just because Xiao threw in a flash and he checked underneath. So they say maybe he's not going to expect it. Also the flash over the top, but Xiao is still going to hit the shot. Is still good for 1, as now he's good for 2. He's got CZY with him as well, and WN also going to pick up a kill. This is looking like a held sight, although first does get the 1. But CZY is here, Minho by himself. Going to go down to CZY, and they hold down the half, and they make it 5-4.
5-4. You at 5-4 becomes 9. 3-6 becomes 9. 2-7 becomes 9. And looks like the first half is finished in favor of Evolution Power. And BaiSha still well within the ballpark of coming back and taking it over. So we'll have to wait and see what goes now. They have switched sides, and the real scary BaiSha is back. They're going to be on the blacklist side.
Yeah, and this is where BaiSha gets really scary. I mean, we saw they had a pretty good global risk side against, I think it was Vasco, where they absolutely just held everything, it felt like. But it's Ankara, after all, and Blacklist is where your bread's going to be buttered, and BaiSha is one of the best to do it.
Well, that grenade is not going to go above. Eventually is going to not be put to get used, but in the meantime, Evolution Power is going to have a 3-2 split and have 3 players down towards A, finally sending Mino out from it. And, YH is going to re-smoke off the entrance towards A, but BaiSha, look at their movements. They're going to be creeping in towards vents. Oh, YH gets the drop for 1, gets the double, continues to spray, but not quite there. To get the 3rd kill. And all of a sudden, quick rotations for 2 players from Evolution Power is going to come onto the top of the box. And WN quickly takes Zay out. And the flank from Xiao is going to pay off dividends as he takes down Minho.
Yeah, excellent timing from Xiao here. Not even sure I managed to get all the way back here, but it's not really a way for YZK to go that way, so finally Xiao figures out his gun situation. But they are going to have this plant down, and it's not going to be an easy retake. You got 2 on players trying to retake this site, and they're delaying as much time as possible. Could switch to an AK here, but electing not to go for it. In the corner is CZY, an easy hold for the side of BaiSha as they start off their blacklist side with a very one-sided victory.
And then we are tied back up to 5-on-5. Is this going to be the repeat of what happened last map, Valdez?
It's uncannily similar.
Yeah.
In terms of like the round cadence and like who's winning when and who had what score at the end of the first half. Very similar.
Very, very similar. Now,
How did you even see that guy?
What was that? YH just got disrespected there, I feel like.
He just got bopped over the head with the red hammer.
Bop! And Dink coming through, and eventually he goes down. And the rest of BaiSha now thinks about a mid hit after taking a successful kill down towards A. Usually they'll send the mid player to the bomb site with lesser amount of players, so may as well set up for B and send in a flank first. Could be caught with pants down here. He needs to reposition himself into safer grounds.
Hey, Mino's got an angle, immediately taken down. There's just too many people here from BaiSha. First does hold it down, but this, again, 3 people in his face. And the entry is strong as they push in as a team. That's how you beat corners. Everybody together. Strong together.
Nobody baiting.
Yeah, none of that. We do have a grenade over the top. Nobody's actually in the watchtower. Now Zay's just got to push through smoke. There's not a lot of time to get in there. He's going to push him off the top somehow. And N9 still here around the corner. WN holding with the pistol. And that'll be another round here over to the side of BaiSha.
So, speaking of cadence, we're going to have BaiSha pick up 1 more round and lose 1 more round and pick up 3 more to wrap it up, or what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Yeah, that's not the way it should go for Evolution Power if they want to pick up a map point. But for now, BaiSha Gaming looking ever so strong. Ooh. First goes down to CZY. I thought first had it, but eventually CZY finds the better of first. Now CZY going down to the hands of Mino. So there comes the late trade kill. Minute 50 and the C4 held by Xiao's not going to be moving anywhere just yet, as the 2 players down towards A bomb site is going to be having an aggressive angle, 1 out towards vents and 1 out towards connector. Eventually YH peeking out towards middle had to come into this corner and see where he can play from here, but the problem is if there's no player from vents watching you, the moment you start looking towards middle, then a player who could be creeping down from A long could look right into his back head of him and take the kill. So, almost a minute left onto the clock. BaiSha is going to be moving in towards B long and start to slowly clear out towards the office area. 4-on-4 and a 3-to-1 split. Will this 3-on-3 skirmish won by BaiSha or Evolution Power be able to hold onto their bomb site?
Yeah, that's really the question. YZK looks to be getting first contact. Ooh, he's not able to land that spray. And 9 makes his way in. They've got a flash over the top. Minnow in a nice spot on the site, but everybody's just dying around him. He does get a double kill. Zay picks up 1, too. And now it's all up to Xiao. He does not have the bomb. He's got to push here into the B site by himself. The spray already coming down through the box, and Minnow looking to peek him aggressively. But
Zay and Minnow is down pretty bad, and the pistol could be good to take 2 kills here. 21 seconds, though. There's not enough time, and Xiao's going to post for the bomb plant. Stop planting.
Oh, my God.
Go for the pistol, brother. Go for the pistol. Knows where CZY is at. Knows where Zay is at now, so... Oh, no, he's going to be pretty on. But does not matter, because he still hits it. After he hits one, hits another player, hits 1 more. That's another kill for Xiao, and now BaiSha leads out 7-5.
That's the magic of Xiao. When you need him most, he'll step up. He's consistent. Round by round, he'll put up the numbers, but then he'll just have that 1 round where it's like, oh, yeah, that's definitely Xiao. Even if you cover the names, you'll know.
So,
and he manages it somehow.
So, by the book, now BaiSha starting to lose a round, though.
Well, it does start off with first getting a kill here on a CZY. Coincidence? I think not.
We'll have to wait and see, no?
Well, let's see if BaiSha will continue. We're taking a look at the replay here as, you know, first shot, insane. Second one, he just backs up, lines it up, stays calm. Knows that, I think it was Zay, or no, I think it was BaiSha. It wasn't one of those 2. Trying to peek into him. And they're going to have to push him, so he just waits patiently and buys time.
YZK Invents almost catching 577 there. Not quite getting it done, but That's enough to push 5-7-7 away. And oh, Xiao tucked deep in middle. He's going to cross this even. And Zay's going to have no idea what just happened. Oh no, he does crawl out of the window and does find the drop onto Xiao. But first is already down. And down to a 3-on-4. And Knight's somehow on the bomb site.
Yeah. Second lurker in here. Zay's going to spot this. And now from behind, here comes the real push. Let's talk about bringing out your strategies for the finals. BaiSha, insane stuff. 5-7-7. Going to be able to get a couple, but then just go down. It's N9, and it's WN99. And a bunch of spam through the box here. YH taking some damage himself. He does have this M4, should put him in a pretty good spot. WN has one of his own, as they will look to push as a team. Minnow waiting on the left side, and the spam does come through. They do get WN99. Now the flank coming around from the side of Long, and N9 is getting pushed from every single angle, and it will be EP to take down the round and keep the roll going. 7-5.
7-6.
I was like, what?
Now, I was starting to question, is this a scene from Looney Tunes? Like, main push was here. No, it's over there. That was actually a fake push. I was the lurker, but now I'm the main push. No, I'm the lurker still. No, he's the lurker? What is going on?
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny may have something to say about that. But the trend will continue as BaiSha, by the book, will drop the last round and start picking up rounds from here now on.
That is the way it went on the first map.
That sure it was, and now BaiSha is coming underpass towards B. Can Zay hold this one down? The nade is not going to land for money, as now we have 5-7 on top of the bomb set with a quick one-tap, taking down one, and 9 and CZY getting a piece of each as well. And now first is going to hit a flashbang to his face and can't do much with the bomb coming on top of the bomb site. The bomb will soon be planted, but as I say that, CZY just quickly gets dropped by first.
Nice nade here on a Shao as well. Not too much damage. Now YH is going to push in from office. Gives them a decent shot here. Makes it a 2-on-2. That is N9 and Shao, though, two of the most clutch members on this roster. But YH is not accounted for. They're not looking at the office. N9 wants to swing on him, and he will take him down. As now, first against N9. First, trying to hold it. And he's going to hold it. He's not going to be able to get it. I thought he had it 100%, but N9, the perfect timing on the swing.
I think the DP is at about 0.6 seconds left into it, just not quite there to cut it. And BaiSha continues on with the trend, picks up round 14, and then leads out 8-6. And coming into round number 15, we're going to have first going for some pot shots, not quite going to land at the bodies of BaiSha Gaming. And that's going to be yet another aggressive positioning from YH, eventually trying to pay off dividends. It did somewhat work out in the earlier rounds, but I'm not sure if this is the round for them to go aggressive, because it's one round away from the map point, Valdez.
Yeah, it definitely is, but sometimes, you know, maybe the enemy team gets a read on that, and then they can take advantage of it, so maybe you want to play against what you think their read might be. So many mind games when it does come down to it. And it might just be a similar push here with a bit of B bottom and a bit of office control. But there is Minnow that they have to get through first. We have seen them isolate him before in kind of a 3-on-1 situation. But not the easiest thing to do before he gets back to safety on the B site.
Zay now thinking about smoking off one of the corners. In the meantime, the timer did burn down to the minute mark, and then N9 soon may just jump in there like a madman and spray YH out from the lobby. He's been known to do these kind of things, so we'll have to wait and see, because if the main attack of angle is down towards A, N9 is definitely going to be the one to lead the charge. 40 seconds and ticking. YH not peeking out wide as well. Had it been grip stages, he's already way out there at the backside. And with only 29 seconds, the go sign should be given. Zay holding down towards middle. Can he hold this aggression down?
No, he's looking through the window as he gets flanked by 577. 15 seconds here, but they should easily get this plans here. Minnow, he's trying to get in and get value, but he is going to take down one. Xiao immediately treats him back. And you can see a lot of the players are just kind of slow on the rotation, and 577 just going to take them down, knowing the exact timing of when they would peek through, and YH also taken out by CZY. And that is map points here once again for the side of BaiSha, 9-6. They might just close it out, 10-6 once again.
10-6 once again, and round number 16 is present here. Same pattern continues, and first we'll actually get the drop into 577.
Yeah, first trying to be a little bit more aggressive with his angles, and I don't mind it because some of the times where they've had success is when he's getting pickoffs, right? Early on in the rounds, giving them the man advantage. Even if it does sometimes cost his life, that can bring his team into the victory at times, so I don't mind the play. Obviously, in this case, he just gets a free kill, so can't mind that play.
I mean, literally in a blink of an eye, we're looking at map point. It does still feel like we're not reached the 9th round yet for BaiSha, and somehow the scary part is that they're already sitting on round number 9. Minute 25 seconds remain, and the C4 does get picked up by WN99. Down towards middle. Xiao's going to return the favor onto Zay. Eventually, the youngest player on the team is going to have to suck it up this time and go back to the drawing board if they even ever have a chance of coming for the next round. First is waiting. First gets dropped! Xiao is so quick on this corner piece and is eventually going to be going down to the hands of Xiao as the first. 4-on-3, and eventually BaiSha was able to turn this around, and turning around is going to be CCY and WM picking up piece each. YZK's left all alone. He's going to swap to Nom, but is that going to be enough?
No, I don't think so at this point. BaiSha just so good at keeping their opponents guessing. Okay, nice little angle here for YZK, gonna get this started. But they got so many free kills, and that'll be another map going into the hands of BaiSha Gaming in a 10-6 scoreline once again. Evolution Power, they're putting up a decent fight, but BaiSha are just one step ahead. And now they're one map away from taking CFSI 2024.
They sure are. Set number 2 is going to be taken by BaiSha Gaming as well.